If any of you all have any questions of any kind, so are you framing a question in your
Yeah.
So-
I just wondered what blogs do you think are very, I mean, other than those two, are there any that you find would be important for us? And also, in terms of, sometimes I think that we, especially, I love the John Edwards blog, I just live there sort of, but I think I'm just talking to the choir, and I ought to get out to some of the blogs maybe I don't like so much, but I ought to get out to them and post and do that fact checking that you're talking about. Are there places you would recommend?
And that's what I do. That's sometimes what I have my list of New Hampshire blogs and Iowa blogs.
Okay.
I just click down those lists, and each state has, I think, has sites that will list the blogs.
Their blogs.
That list the blogs, or you can find them on somebody else's blog roll.
Okay.
You can find one, and then you look at the blog roll, and you can see.
Right.
You can see other places that, and then you might find on one of those something else that wasn't included.
Right.
So I just include those and flip down them. And sometimes if I'm headed to New Hampshire or Iowa, I'll then instead of just going to the national ones, I'll flip down and sort of see what people are talking about.
Do you think it's more important to focus on those right now than to try to go to the national ones?
I don't know the answer to that because one thing I don't do is I don't look at usage. I mean, if anybody tracks my posts wherever I post, it has nothing to do with what the most visible sites are. In fact, I almost never post on the really big sites on Talking Points Memo or Daily Kos or MyDD or things like that. Even though it's they're generally, I usually don't. Sometimes I will post, or sometimes I do a live blog on those places. But
right.
I sort of feel like I get more bang for my buck if I post in if I post in a place where somebody has some odd thing that I don't want it to go unanswered, or
right.
Or sometimes if they've said something nice, just to say thanks, I did see this. So I don't know the answer. I know there are people. I know there's websites that track which sites are most are most used. So you can it's possible to track and see it's coming up to the New Hampshire primary,
right.
and look how much more activity one site has over, and so maybe that's a good place to go. But I don't honestly do that. But I also cross post a lot. Sometimes I'll if I've got something that I think is important to say, I'll try to cross post it and
right.
And put that I've cross posted to several to other sites as well.